Repeat after me, if you can. This is the man in the moon. He has 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. Now, if you said, this is the man in the moon, he has 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth, I'm afraid you got it wrong. Stick with me, and I'll tell you why. Hi, and welcome to Classroom Confidential. My name is Christopher Youngren, and I'm a middle school ELA teacher in Tucson, Arizona. Here on this channel, I share tips and strategies I've used both in person and online, things that keep me sane and my students engaged. I'm delighted to share my ideas and experiences with you. So welcome. So 1-minute mysteries or lateral thinking puzzles or really any kind of brain teasers are not just a tremendous way to end your week with your students on a super fun, totally engaged note, but it also builds certain cognitive abilities and strengths as well. It stimulates their thinking, it improves concentration, and it enhances their creativity and thinking outside of the box. Here are a few more of my favorite, and don't forget to stay to the end of the video where I answer the man in the moon riddle.
All right, so listen very, very carefully. There is a terrible, terrible plane crash right on the border between Arizona. We're going to start off easy today, all right? Terrible, terrible plane crash right on the border between Arizona and California. Right on the border. Where do you bury the survivors? Cam? If it's right on the border.
In the cemetery?
In the cemetery? I'm sorry. That is an incorrect answer.
First of all, it's a terrible, terrible plane crash.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody survives, most likely, and you don't bury survivors.
Yeah, you don't bury survivors, ladies and gentlemen. Holy moly, that's why they're survivors. All right, good job. I got a better one for you. A man lives on the 10th floor of a building. Every day, he takes the elevator to go down to the ground floor to go to work or to go shopping. When he returns every night, he only takes the elevator to the 7th floor and walks up the rest of the way to the 10th floor. But the man hates walking, so why does he do this?
I don't know.
She doesn't know, which means I have to sing. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing. I don't know does not fly in this class, and you must be punished by random Disney songs whenever you say I don't know. Come on, you know this already.
Because he's tired, sleepwalking?
He's sleepwalking when he comes back to the building. Unfortunately, no, that's a very creative answer. Unfortunately, not the one we're looking for.
Too short to reach the 10th.
He's too short. He's a dwarf, or the politically correct term, he's a little person who cannot reach the buttons on the 10th floor when he comes home. Did you look that up, or did you figure that out with your extra large brain here today?
Extra large.
Very nice job. All right, so Rob is a delivery man, and he's in a hurry. He approaches a railroad crossing just as the barriers start to lower. He doesn't have time to slow down or stop, and he's not going to make it through the railroad crossing in time. So what does he do?
He jumps over it.
He just jumps over it.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, that's not the right answer. Owen.
What? How is that not the right answer?
'Cause
You're a delivery guy. You gotta get the pizza there.
Oh, I didn't say he was delivering pizza. I just said he was a delivery man. But that's a good guess. It's just not the right guess. I'm very sorry.
Because he's Rob, and he can do anything.
Oh, because he's Rob and he can do anything. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very sorry. The answer we were looking for is obviously he's the one driving the train, folks. He's the one driving the train. There you go. You're welcome. Yeah.
My brother's arguing with my mom whether if he should eat mac and cheese with a spoon or a fork.
Oh well, gosh, that's definitely worth arguing about, isn't it? You know, I do both. Sometimes I put the macaroni and cheese on each of the fork tines because I'm crazy like that. Sometimes I eat them with a spoon. Let's take a vote. Who says we should eat mac and cheese with a spoon? Okay, and who says fork? And who says it's really not worth arguing about? 5 pieces of coal, a carrot, and a scarf are lying on the lawn. Nobody put them there, but there's a perfectly logical reason why they're there. What is it?
There is Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and an old lady.
Okay, Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, and an old lady, right?
Yep. They all teamed up together with Booga Booga Magic and police. Easter Bunny was scary and
Oh, I had you up to a certain point. Something about Hooga Booga Magic, and then I lost you. I'm sorry. It sounds like a very creative answer, but unfortunately it's not right.
A melted snowman.
A melted snowman, ladies and gentlemen. Very nicely done. You're driving a bus. The bus is empty when you begin your route. At the first stop, 4 people get on. At the second stop, 8 people get on and 2 get off. At the third stop, 3 people get off and 4 people get on. What color is the bus driver's eyes?
His colors are brown. His eye color is brown because brown is the most common eye color.
That is incorrect.
This is hard.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at riddles.
Oh, you're terrific. You always give me great answers.
Great answer?
Oh, yeah. They're not usually right, but they're very clever. They're very creative.
Yellow.
Yellow? The bus driver's eyes are yellow. Why would they be yellow?
Maybe that's how many people are on the bus? How many letters are in yellow?
Wow. That is a very creative answer. Unfortunately, that is not the answer we're looking for.
At the beginning, you said you're driving the bus, so it's the color of your eyes, and my eyes are brown.
Yeah, I sure did. I said you're driving a bus. You got to listen, folks. You got to listen. Santiago might have been right, but he didn't know why he was right. Santiago, are your eyes indeed brown?
Yeah.
Well, then you were right. You just didn't know why you were right. So I still can't accept the answer. All right, Logan, are you with us?
Yes.
Oh, gosh, you sounded a little scary there. You okay? You got a little cold or something? Or are you just possessed by an evil spirit? Yes. You okay? Or did you just...
Yes, I'm okay.
Oh.
I can make like a million different noises.
Oh, gosh. Well, that was a scary voice. I was worried for a second that... Oh, dear. Yeah, please don't do that. I'm a little nervous right now. All right, listen up. So a man who lives in a 50-story building decides to jump out of his window. We don't know why. Maybe it was a long story. I'm not entirely sure. But he lives in a 50-story building that decides to jump out the window, but he survives the fall with no injuries. How does he do this?
Because he's on the first floor.
Because he's on the first floor. Very nice. Wow, you didn't even have to think about that. You didn't even break a sweat on that one.
Was easy.
Nice job. All right. Are you alive and kicking, sir?
Yeah.
Are you alert and are you listening?
Uh-huh.
Are you on the edge of your seat waiting for the riddle?
Not really.
No. This is as suspenseful as it gets, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can to bring a little excitement and suspense to English class here. All right. Are you listening? Okay. While on safari in the jungles of Africa, oh, look, it's a little story. Professor Quantum woke one morning and felt something in the pocket of his shorts. It had a head and a tail, but no legs. When Quantum got up, he could feel it move inside his pocket. Quantum, however, showed little concern and went about his morning ritual. Why did he have such a casual attitude?
Because it was a catapult.
Because it was a catapult?
No, a tadpole.
Oh, a tadpole. No, it wasn't a tadpole, unfortunately.
When you instead of saying routine, you said ritual, and I thought it was something about the.
Oh, ritual is another word for routine.
Oh, well, I got nothing.
You got nothing? Oh, I disagree, sir. I think you got style, I think you got grace, and I think you're bursting with personality. Never say you got nothing. All right, Audrey, what's the answer?
It's a coin.
It's a coin, ladies and...
And what about the man in the moon riddle? Well, if you remember back at the beginning, I said, this is the man in the moon. He has 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. So, if you simply said, this is the man in the moon, he has 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth, without first going, I'm afraid that's why you got it wrong. As Bugs Bunny was wont to say, ain't I a stinker? Thanks for joining me today. If you got value out of this video, do me a favor and smash that like button for me. Subscribe to my channel, ring that bell, and you'll be alerted every time I release a new video. Be well out there, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and take care of those students. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
When you eat string cheese, do you like peel it or do you just eat it whole?
Oh, that's an excellent question. That's a very divisive question, huh?